And we begin with that breaking news here at 11. Student protesters storm a building at Barnard College, leaving a staff member hospitalized tonight. And this has been going on for hours now. Lisa Rozner is live in Morningside Heights with some new developments for us. Lisa.
Well, Christine, we are standing outside that building, Millbank Hall, and just within the last 15 minutes, we saw dozens of demonstrators walk out of the building. It's unclear if there is anybody left inside still participating in the sit-in, but we believe this was most, if not all of them. The school had said protesters, if they didn't leave by 9:30 p.m., the school would be forced to consider, quote, additional necessary measures to protect our campus, and quote. We did try to speak with some of the protesters as they came outside, but nobody wanted to talk to us. Barnard College says masked protesters forcibly entered Millbank Hall Wednesday around 4 p.m. and physically assaulted an employee, sending them to the hospital. A rep says they also encouraged others to enter campus without ID. Jonathan Lederer says he had an accounting class that he could not attend.
We're all still bewildered. What's the administration doing? They should have had plans in place for situations like this and remove them, and this should not be tolerated anymore.
Flyers handed out by the students say they won't leave unless the school reverses the expulsion of 2 students announced last week. Police sources say last month those students intruded an Israeli studies class and distributed these flyers, which the NYPD deemed a bias incident. Also among the demands is a public meeting with the dean and president and amnesty for all students disciplined for pro-Palestinian action.
We saw what happened last spring when protesters were given the chance to negotiate, and nothing happened. And again, we ended up having to call in the NYPD.
Lishi Baker says he tried to stage a counter protest, but security told him to leave. The NYPD says it is not on campus, but on scene, monitoring the situation. And you can see it is quiet in here, but we did see some law enforcement go inside. Now, Barnard spokesperson said in part, Barnard is a place of learning. Violence and intimidation have no place here. Also tonight, the House Committee on Education posting on X that, quote, negotiating with pro-terror protesters who are breaking campus policies should be out of the question, end quote. We're live in Morningside Heights. Lisa Rozner, CBS News, New York.
Okay, Lisa, thank you for that update.